Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I contour and highlight. I've gotten a lot of questions actually on how I contour and highlight, and I did a video back when I first started YouTube a little over a year ago, and sometime I love. And I just do it a little bit differently. I've actually been doing it this way for a while now, so I don't know why I haven't done a video, because that's probably one of my most requested, like, what do you do? Do you have work done to your face? No, it's just makeup, honey. So, yeah. What was I gonna say? I can't stain my hair today? Yeah. So, quickly before I get into the tutorial, you can use any bronzer you'd like. It just depends on your personal preference. This is just what I like, and I feel like contouring and highlighting is something that I can't go without. I just think that it really gives my face some dimension, and it gives it a nice kind of shadow look, and it just kind of highlights and shadows right in the right places, so that I look like I might be a Barbie doll, but I'm not. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. So, if you'd like to see how I sounded British. So if you'd like to see how I contour and highlight, then keep watching. So for starters, I always like to do my eye makeup before I highlight and contour, only because I like to use my highlight under my eyes to actually clean up any messes and brighten up under my eyes. So you can do it at any time. I know a lot of people like to do it first thing when they do their makeup, but I like to do it after, again, because I think that helps clean up any fallout that I might have had from applying my eyeshadow. So I'm going to start off with my bronzer, and the bronzer I'm using today, I switch it up all the time, but the bronzer I'm using is the Betty Lou Manizer by the Balm. I love this. I recently got it from Hot Look, and it works really good. It is a little bit more orange based than I like, and it is a little bit more shimmery. I usually like a matte bronzer. I definitely like the Hoola bronzer a lot better, but it's nice for the purpose of it. So I like to use the MAC 10, can't even read it. The MAC, I'll put it in the info box because I don't remember what it is. I like to use that or the Sedona Lace brush. I find that the Sedona Lace brush is actually a little bit more dense than I like, at least. So I don't really use it too much. I've used it a few times, but I usually like to use this MAC brush. So I just get and with this, a little goes a long way. So I just put a little on my brush, and you make the weird ugly face, and you just want to put it, once you do it a few times, you won't have to make the ugly face. Well, you don't have to if you know where it goes, but you just want it to go right underneath your cheekbone. Like that. And you want to keep the heaviest amount like right back by your ear. You don't want it to be like real dark right here. So. And it does pull a little bit more orange than the Hoola one, but it's still really nice. I really like it. And then I like to highlight the top of my forehead and around my hairline. I feel like when I don't have my contour, like, you can see my face is coming together. It looks real weird when I don't contour, so I like to just go right on the cheeks and then bring it up on the side of my forehead. This really like shadows it out and makes your face look more defined and more dimensional. And then you do it again on this, go up, and then around your temples and your hairline. Like that. And then you want to go on your jawline. I like to do this because it really defines your jaw, so it looks real nice. Shadows out anything, even if you don't like have a neck or a chin or a jaw. This contouring it will really make it more defined. And then I just, of course, bring it down a little bit. And then I will go into my highlight, and the highlight that I have been really loving is this Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer and Highlight. It's a double 2-in-1 concealer and highlight, so you can use that on Perfections and anything. I don't use it on that only because I just don't. I just use it under my eyes, and I have the lightest shade. My shade is in, well, it's one of the lightest. It's in Fair Light, because I really like it to be pretty light under there. And then so what I do is just make my triangle. And I usually like to bring it down my nose too. And right underneath the contour, just a little bit, like that. And that kind of defines the contouring a little bit more. And you're done. I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Joke. And then I like to blend it, I like to use the Sedona Lace 480 brush. It's like the dome topped brush. It's a lot easier to get right underneath your eyes so that I'm not messing up any of my eye makeup that I did do. And it just works really well to get like next to your nose. So I just tap that. Kind of blend it in. You don't want to rub it. You just want to tap it. And then you can go in with your finger, kind of get anything else. So it goes right into your skin and not on top of your skin. And then just keep doing it on the other side. You want it to be real bright underneath. Just depends on what you personally prefer, obviously. I like to it be real bright, and I feel like it looks so weird when I don't. Like I couldn't stand looking at my face when it wasn't contoured, because it just looks real like blah and flat. And then I'll do my cheeks. Just blend in any of that concealer. Again, just patting. Look how much better it looks. My face looks. I know it still looks weird because I haven't, this is just all like, well, real light and bright, but once I put my blush on and my highlight, we're good. And then I also sometimes like to put the Rimmel concealer just right above my Cupid's bow. Just hardly need any. And then of course blend that. And then I will set my under eye, where is it? With the Bare Minerals Well Rested. It really brightens up under your eyes and it sets the concealer so that it doesn't crease. The concealer doesn't really crease too much, but it just kind of keeps it in place so that it doesn't budge. I find that when I don't set it, it kind of gets oily down there. So I just go right over it. I still apply my concealer in the morning, my sheer cover concealer, and then I get ready. I apply that when I do apply my foundation, and then I get ready and apply the highlight and contour and everything after. So just go right over it. I always like to stop on the corner of my eye. Just depends on how big the area you want to brighten up. For a blush, you can just apply any blush. This is when I would apply my blush before my highlight. So I'm just using this Wet n Wild Heather Silk blush. I haven't used this in ages, so I just decided I would use this today. You hardly need any products, so. And depending on wherever you want to apply your blush, I like to apply it right on my apples, kind of going upward towards my hair. I blend it out with my e.l.f. Kabuki brush. Just blend it all nicely so you don't have like harsh lines. Like that. And then I apply my highlight, and I go highlight crazy. I'm obsessed with highlighting and contouring. I just can't go without it. This is a little bit different than my routine that I did back when I first started YouTube. That was just actually a routine that I did because someone was doing my makeup and that's how they did it, and I really liked it, but I just feel like this just looks a lot better. So this is what I do. So then I go into my highlight, and I'm using another Balm product, and this one is the Mary Lou Manizer, and I'm using a fan brush. And I love the big fan brushes because they can pick up a lot more product. So with the highlight, I just kind of go right on top of my cheekbone. kind of bring it in like a C shape. Well, half a C because I don't go up high. Sometimes I'll put it like right here above my eyebrow so it will go a C shape, but usually this is how I do it, is just apply it on my cheekbone. Like that. And then I will go down my nose with it. And a little on my Cupid's bow. You hardly need any there though. And we're all highlighted up. See, doesn't it look so much better? My face looks so much better now that it's all contoured and highlighted. I feel like it does. I couldn't stand looking at it. So that is what I do, very quick and easy. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!